In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get to round 100 on the new zombies map, The Tomb. Before you load into your game, I strongly recommend that you equip the classic formula augment for Speed Cola. It's extremely helpful for this strategy to reload the Ice Staff. For your field upgrade, I would recommend Ether Shroud. When you're setting up for this strategy, it is easiest if you keep one or both of the doors leading into the stamina up room closed. However, this isn't actually required. The only weapon you're going to need is the upgraded Ice Staff. You don't really need any other weapons. Additionally, I strongly recommend that you get golden armor since it makes everything much easier. Lastly, you're going to want to have the hand cannon score streak in your inventory, which I'll explain in a minute. For this strategy, you're going to want to stand in this corner to the right of Stamina Up, facing the wall on the left. What you're going to do is you're going to shoot the charged Ice Staff shot very close to the wall. If you shoot it close to the wall, it will actually kill the zombies that spawn on the other side of the wall, making this strategy very fast. Every time you see a mimic, doppelgast, or an amalgam, quickly pull out your hand cannon, then put it away to charge the Ice Staff again. For some reason, when you hold out the hand cannon while the bosses are inside of your Ice Staff shot, it just insta-kills them. I don't know why this works, but it actually makes this strategy super simple. If any of the enemies get too close to you, just run a mini circle to distract them until you can safely kill them. Remember, if you're having trouble with this, Ether Shroud can get you out of any bad situation, so don't be afraid to use it if necessary. I'm gonna leave some footage on screen so you can keep watching how I do this. As you can see, this strategy is extremely easy. Next, I want to show you what to do for the spider rounds. There are only 2 spots where the spiders can spawn in this room, and you can actually hit both spawns at the same time with a single Ice Staff shot. All you need to do is charge the Ice Staff and shoot it in the middle of the wall right about here, just to the right of Stamina. That should take out most of the spiders on a given round, and if it doesn't end the round, just keep shooting in that spot until the round ends. And yeah, that's it. That's actually the entire strategy. It is extremely easy, and if I'm being frank, it's actually one of the more fun strategies on Black Ops 6. I was wondering why I was actually enjoying it this much until it suddenly hit me. This is the first strategy on this game that actually has a reasonable way to deal with the absurd amount of bosses that spawn at any time, especially one that isn't reliant on mutant injections, since, you know, that's kind of the only way to get through the rounds on any of the other maps. At the same time, it also makes me a little bit scared. I'm worried that Treyarch might end up patching this, which would make it definitely much worse, and it would probably ruin the map for me, since I don't think the map itself is that great, but the strategy is fun. Luckily for all of you, here's another tutorial on a very similar strategy that doesn't require the use of the hand cannon. If for some reason the hand cannon is no longer able to kill bosses like you see in the earlier footage, meaning it's on a future patch, or if for some reason you don't want to use it, then instead what you should do is you should shoot charged Ice Staff shots and alternate between both sides of the room. The bosses will eventually die to the Ice Staff, but you can also weaken them with the upgraded GS45 pistol or with Energy Mine as your field upgrade. Additionally, whenever you get trapped, or whenever you feel like it, you can pop a mutant injection. The bosses drop lots of them on this map, so there should be plenty for you to use. The last thing I'll show you guys is how I like to exfil. Normally I would suggest using a score streak like the Chopper Gunner to help you exfil, which you can definitely do, but this time I decided not to. All you need to do is use the Ice Staff to kill all the zombies, then deal with the amalgam at the very end. Zombies remaining 30. You could see here that I was able to do it with about a minute to spare on the clock, so you have plenty of time. Anyway, that is the strategy. I know this was somewhat of a short video, but this is also a very easy strategy. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more awesome tutorials like this one across all Call of Duty games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.